7 hours like me? Waiting 7 hours at the Clínica La Familia like me? I mean, that bitch talking about, I got a churro. I don't know. I fucking know what's going on. I don't know. I got it up my ass. I don't know. Okay, sorry. That was offensive. I did an offensive Mexican accent. I love South Mountain. I love the Church's chicken down there. I'm sorry. I love the taco trucks. They're all delicious. I apologize for that. If you've never been to the show before, we cover the news, and then we get some guest comedians up here to rock the stage. And if they shit ain't hot, man, me and my homie over here in the corner, we're going to fucking get in that ass. So, we appreciate y'all coming out to watch the show. This is a packed-ass house. Yo, I want y'all energy to be hot as shit the whole night. Can y'all do that for me? How's the right side of the room doing over here? It's okay. How's the left side of the room doing right there? Oh, okay, I like that. Oh, the middle of the room right here. Hey! And with the back of the room back there. Y'all come beat the middle. They got a lot of South Mountain right here. A lot of people that live south of Lolo's Chicken and Waffles right here. A lot of Peoria-ass motherfuckers right here. Yeah. That's that energy where you got like a homeowner and your wife is like away in the military. Y'all got a fucking real slick-ass energy right here. How's the whole room doing? Let's go! Get your energy hot! Hey, all right, we're gonna get this shit going. Please give it up for my co-host, Michael James Turner.
How we living? How we doing? How we feeling? What are we doing? A little Vince? Little Vince? Isn't Cypress Hill in town? Is that what we're competing with right now? Is that what's happening?
It was last night, dog.
All right, sorry. Okay.
It was last night, you dumbass nigga.
Whoa. Well, at least I didn't say the N-word there.
All right. How's the left side of the room doing over there? A lot of conversations. I don't want to... It's Black History Month. I don't really want to sing out my black friends, but y'all are talking a little too much.
No, they're fine. There's some fucking energy over there.
There's a fucking energy. Somebody's fucking
tonight.
Somebody got some delayed Valentine's energy over there.
This weak ass dude. We got a Steelers fan over here yapping his ass off like he never seen the show.
It's a lot of shadowy areas over there. If your finger don't come out with a little bit of juicy on it, what are you even doing in the corner? Give that to somebody with some game, my friend.
It's the Fiona Apple corner. It's like a criminal. It's just a criminal video over there. That's a reference for 35-year-olds. And people that remember when MTV had music videos.
All right. I'm feeling pretty good about the crowd's energy so far. By show of hands, who's first time here at the show tonight? First timers. Oh, that middle table.
Wow, nice
That's
show.
Dope. Y'all are going to be disappointed in about 10, 11 minutes. 12 top. I'm going to give you a baker's dozen of minutes before that lift gets ordered.
I took them from some storyteller holdovers.
Really? Some moth? Who was here for the moth story slam?
Any moth people?
Anybody give a fuck about stories?
No moth storyteller. All right, good. I like that. We don't need storytellers.
Motherfuckers like, this ain't the Young and the Restless. I don't give a shit about stories.
We're fucking stories up all night.
Like a general hospital in this bitch. I don't give a fuck about it. We do have some quick announcements before we get the shit cracking. I will remind everyone that the 2-year anniversary show is March 7th. And that is the official move of this show from the lounge here at Crescent Ballroom to Stand Up Live, our new permanent home at Stand Up Live Comedy Club. All right? It's been a great 2 years rocking here in the club. Shout out to Aaron Steiner, who's been here every goddamn Thursday. Holding it down to Ryan Compton, who's been here every fucking Thursday, holding it down.
And has been banned from Stand Up Live since the Pauly Shore show. So
yeah, he's not been good.
He can't come with us.
And everyone else who's been coming to the show, I can't name all you guys, but a lot of you guys have got maybe 60, 70 shows under your belt. And I fucking love that. So give it up for yourselves for coming to support this show, making this Phoenix's best comedy show, according to the free newspaper that you find on the floor on the light rail. So I really appreciate all of that energy y'all give me. So 2-year anniversary on March 7th. We'll be over there from now on. So come through, man. It's still free. No drink minimum. Starting 30 minutes earlier at 10:30. We're going to try to get it at 10 p.m. We're working on it, all right?
We're working on it.
We're working on it. Move. We're making it a big move, so come through and support us, man. That is if you like what we do tonight.
And if you know anything about us, we'll get a 10 p.m. start. We'll start at 11:30.
And we'll start at 11:30 still.
Ish.
So we're really giving ourselves an early start.
Yeah, we're just giving ourselves a little buffer.
You know what I mean? Mike, how was your week?
Got out of the cold, dude. I don't like the cold. You like the cold? Fuck the cold, right? I had a super chill weekend. I hit the you ever go dune riding?
Dune riding?
Yeah, like
I don't have that
sands and
income
shit.
level,
You guys
buddy.
know about these dunes? I was out
have
there
that
dune
income
buggying, dude. We were racing
You're
a little
dune
bit.
buggying?
Oh, you got which part?
Somebody
did you
sent
get?
a video. So which one are you?
This
You the
was
one?
I was on the right here.
You're on the black. You're the black car
all
right
black.
here.
Yeah.
Who's your friend on the
Right.
left? Is he a white supremacist or?
Well, no, he never saw Black Panther.
All right, so you guys are racing. Up, looks like you're
Yeah,
in the
so-
lead. Oh, you're about to beat him. You're about to beat him. Up, Jesus Christ! Wow, Mike.
I
Wow.
actually didn't remember that.
Woo, wow. You really made it out of that scrape there, buddy.
Well, that explains the weekend then, yeah, I guess. Ended up in the hospital. But it was fun, though. That was Billy that ended up winning, so I had to pay him. But I'm still here, so knock
Man.
on wood.
That's money well spent on a hit on you in Dubai. I appreciate that.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and start the show with this day in history. This day in history. We're going to give her some events that happened this day in history. And then, of course, we're going to get through the top of the show, the birthdays, and all the other fun shit we got packed in this
Everybody
motherfucker
see,
for
you
you
see Barry
guys.
O at the basketball game last night?
Yo, who saw
was sitting on
Barry-O's
that young
bomber
black
jacket with
woman
the
last night.
clean ass 44 on the sleeve? Yo, he's the dopest president ever. I mean,
Well,
I won't-
next to King Bush.
saying he's the best president, y'all can have that one, but he's the dopest president ever, all right?
Does he paint?
The dopest.
Does he paint?
I feel like that nigga could cross me up on a court. I mean, that's a president I love.
Did he bring those buildings down? I don't think so. So
All right, buddy.
I'm just saying, King Bush. He gets it done. He had a
Okay.
vision. He executed the vision. He started a war.
Okay.
So
All right, buddy. Appreciate you dialing that in for us.
shout out to Building 7.
Okay, all right. We're already shouting out the building 7. It's gone.
Shout out to Flight 93.
Okay, we're done shouting out
Shout
the
out to
flights.
the missile that hit the Pentagon.
Okay,
from
we're
the
done
south.
shouting out the carnage that
Was there a
hit
plane that
American
hit it? We
soil.
don't know. I don't see it. It was a
Okay,
convenient-
Michael,
Convenient portion of the Pentagon to hit.
okay, Michael. The show just started.
A lot of files.
Okay,
Documents.
okay, Michael. Are you done? Can we do the show, please?
Shout out to King Bush.
Okay, all right. So on our events, first event we're going to talk about U.S. President Martin Van Buren. Oh, a woo for Martin Van Buren. That's weird.
I'm more of a Taft guy.
Are you just screaming out because the street is named after him? This street has more hookers per capita than any other street in the entire metropolitan area. Is that because you guys hook on the streets? I mean, I guess I get it. U.S. President Martin Van Buren weds his high school sweetheart Hannah Hose, which means that technically speaking, no president has had more hoes than Martin Van Buren. Bang, baby.
There you go.
That grill on your face.
I got hoes.
I've got hose. I've got hose. He's the original. You know, Ludacris sampled that song from him.
Different area code.
I've got hose in the White House. Next up, in 1828, the Cherokee received their first printing press. The Cherokee Nation got their first printing press.
Chief Hemingway.
Okay. I don't know if I would say that out loud.
I didn't. Did I say that in the mic?
Yeah. The Cherokee got their first printing press. We actually saw the first thing they ever typed on the printing press, and it was, these white people got us fucked up. It was the first thing they typed on the printing press.
Fucked up, dog.
They got us fucked up, dog. I'm about to fucking scalp these niggas, yo.
I heard the second thing they wrote was the script of Pocahontas, and the white people took it back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's just a funny joke about Indian giving and Disney movies.
Wow, okay. All right. You're on a roll.
Deep cut. And
you've
we,
already
we
shouted.
lost the middle table yet? The middle table's like, I brought my family to this? I drove from the avenues for this? This is ridiculous. I could have been on 35th Ave chilling.
There's a Filiberto's waiting for their entire family.
There's a taco stand I could have been at, just like every other Thursday.
Carne asada fries, they don't make
What
those
the
everywhere.
fuck is this? I have several Cherokee friends. This is fucked up.
Let's just go ahead and move on.
These white people, the white people, they brought that to
They brought it.
fruition.
In 1948, NASCAR was founded, and I think this GIF is just funny because it's ironic that it's sported by Target when it never reached its target. Jesus Christ!
Well,
How
if
do you
his
even
target was
sponsor
to
that?
kill the driver, they could have.
Yeah.
I don't know.
NASCAR was founded finally giving drunk drivers and wife beaters their very own sport. And much like car number 10, the domestic violence is also sponsored by Bud Light. So,
Bud Light Lime.
Bud Light Lime. That's a real car. Look at, is this not insane to anybody? That a car about a sport about racing cars as fast as humanly possible is sponsored by beer? Does that not fuck with anybody? I guess I'm the only one. That's like if a battered women's shelter was sponsored by the NFL. Bang, bitches, strap in. It gets worse.
Wow.
I wrote that one. I wrote that one earlier this week. I knew you'd love it.
I didn't.
Keep supporting the NFL, you fucks. All right.
Wow.
All right, so let's get into the birthdays. Shout out to Jean-Claude Van Damme, who is one of the El Chapo's main clients.
Right here.
El Chapo's like, I sold nearly half my supply to this dude. Yep. Every day is a snow day for JCVD.
Yep. He calls his bedroom the snow den with all that cocaine.
Is it?
You know what I mean?
Calls it Colombiana. His bathroom is Colombia. Birthdays. We're going to do some birthdays of celebrities. We like to celebrate the birthdays of celebrities because they all do better than us and we'll never be as good as them, no matter how hard you try. The first birthday we are celebrating, Jordan Peele. Turns 40. Shout out to him. This is an expression of every audience member who gets one joke out of our guests tonight. They're just like, oh, I guess you are funny. Okay, I guess you are going to tell jokes tonight.
I still got Get Out in my queue, so haven't seen it yet, but it's teed up. It's teed up. Get Out.
You know they changed the movies, you know. You got to watch that.
It's in the queue.
Okay.
I don't have to watch anything. It's in my queue.
Okay. Next birthday we're celebrating is Justin Roiland. Does anybody know who this is? Justin Roiland is the voice of Rick and Morty. Yeah. He's the voice of Rick and Morty. How are the fans of Rick and Morty? We're fans of Rick and Morty in the building? Yeah, he's the voice of Rick and Morty.
Some virgins out there?
But really, he's the voice of a generation of broken, self-righteous, shit-spigot man-children who get swiped left on Tinder faster than groceries in the 15 items or less line. All right? Grow up, all right? Not the whole world doesn't have to be about Rick and Morty. Just enjoy an animated show and shut your fucking mouth.
We get it. You want to be a pickle.
We get it. You think you're smart.
You think it's a pickle thing.
Look, he's a pickle. His show's great. Eat a dick. Last birthday we're celebrating is Ellen Page. She's turning 32.
I love her. I always wanted to shoot my shot with her.
She's gay.
I think she's into me.
Well, she's gay.
Well,
nah, she's gay.
I don't buy that. I think she looks cute to me.
Well, I think you just like her because she looks like a little boy, and I know that you enjoy them.
She's cute to me.
Tell me Ellen Page doesn't look like a teenager that's really into Grizzly Bear right now.
Yeah.
That is a fucking teenage kid that listens to Modest Mouse to ease away the pain. All right.
I see her in my dreams. I see her in my limbo. She's in my limbo.
Okay. Let's get into this week so far. We're going to talk about some of the news items we got.
Good week.
Yeah, it was a pretty good week.
Good month.
It was a really good week. It was a fun week.
Good month.
It was a really good week. Guys, Don Presidente has declared a national emergency, and not for the reason you think he'd call it for. The boo, everyone understands your boo. Like, we're all thinking it. You're the only one who said it. Don Presidente has declared a national emergency, and not for the reason you think he'd call it for, like for the new McDonald's donut sticks. You think he'd call a national emergency to let everybody know that's on the fucking menu. Is anybody eating them yet? Did you get the donut sticks?
We got my man's
they got donut sticks, my guy.
Hey, did you say donut sticks?
You say donut sticks? They got churro sticks in that bitch?
McDouglas right there?
Shit.
Down the street?
Young
What?
McDouglas about to get it popping.
I'll walk in the rain.
Dude, McDonald's has changed the
right
game.
now.
You can get donut sticks and french fries now, man. The game is
McDouglas?
fucked up. All right, so just listen to one of the many reasons we're getting the wall, all right? So here's Donald Trump at the White House talking about the wall, and here he is explaining why we're getting it.
We have removed thousands of MS-13 gang monsters.
Gang monsters.
Thousands. They're out of this country.
All right, thousands.
We take them out by the thousands.
Thousands.
And they are monsters.
Okay.
Gang
Okay.
monsters
You have
is
any
a dope
questions?
way to
Yeah.
talk about them.
I like how he just goes through this. Listen to this real quick. He goes,
I also want to thank all of the law enforcement for the job you do. Believe me, our country loves you and they respect you greatly.
absolutely not.
So he watches the news all the time, too.
Yeah, he opens the field for questions. He's like, you guys got any questions? Yeah, Don, I got a question. Why are you calling people gang monsters? I mean, you talk about MS-13 like they're standing in the room ready to scare Boo from Monsters, Inc. What the fuck is going on?
That's good. That's good right there. It's like an episode of X-Files.
This looks like this looks like you when you take your shirt off, except the writing is just ingredients to your ramen recipes.
That's fair. That's a fair shot. I think the audience like that.
But leave it to the world's wealthiest and most successful stand-up comedian to explain what's going to happen after this national emergency is declared. So he goes on to explain how this is all going to go down in case you guys want to know exactly what a national emergency folds out and looks like. Here he goes again explaining how the national emergency is going to fold out.
We will have a national emergency, and we will then be sued, and they will sue us in the Ninth Circuit, even though it shouldn't be there. And we will possibly get a bad ruling, and then we'll get another bad ruling, and then we'll end up in the Supreme Court, and hopefully we'll get a fair shake, and we'll win in the Supreme Court, just like the band. They sued us in the Ninth Circuit, and we lost, and then we lost in the appellate division, and then we went to the Supreme Court, and we won.
Okay. All righty.
Oh, meanwhile, Barack Obama was singing Al Green for 5 minutes.
Yo, he was like, this is the only way you idiots can understand this is going down. It's going to go down like this, and then after I get the band, then I'm going to go into the White House, and I'm going to tell Melania to touch my balls, even though they're wet. She's going to ask why they're wet. I'm going to say I poured milk on my balls, 2% milk. You know I like 2% milk on my balls. Please get Barron Trump out of the room. Please lick the milk off my balls.
A lot of balls.
A lot of balls. Soggy ball boy right here. Meanwhile, in Poland, Vice President and born-again boiled egg Mike Pence. Doesn't he like a jet puff Anderson Cooper?
He looks like one of the bad vampires from Blade 2.
This dude's head looks like what you suck up when you're drinking boba tea. This is what you suck up in that straw.
What's the opposite of a California raisin?
This is like when craisins got started. Somebody saw Mike Pence is like, let's dry out some craisins.
That's Trump's wrinkled ball right there that you were talking about.
That's this milk-covered nutsack right there.
There you go.
Skim milk. Mike Pence is trying in his own way to deliver a riveting speech like pop a punchline back stateside. Let's see if he could raise the masses' interest just like Donnie T could. Here's him in Poland giving a speech. Let's see if his
time has come for our European partners to
hit.
withdraw from the Iran nuclear deal and join with us as we bring the economic and diplomatic pressure necessary to give the Iranian people, the region, and the world the peace, security, and freedom they deserve.
One clap. Yeah, one person that clapped and went, oh, we're not clapping? I guess I'll stop.
I think it was actually somebody saw a spider.
Somebody was like, listen to this shit again.
We must not let the...
That's a tough deep breath.
He tries to just push along. You know he's embarrassed as fuck. That's the same reaction you have when a joke doesn't hit. You're on stage, it's like, anyway, I'm single.
Nobody knows about anal sex now, I guess.
Anyway, I've been thinking a lot about, but
Not ready to talk about the Me Too movement, I guess. It's a good joke. It's a good joke.
Anyway, sexual assault is like, oh, never mind. What else is going on in the news? Tekashi 6ix9ine is a fucking snitch. Yeah. Tekashi 6ix9ine, the only rapper that saw Batman was like, I could be Joker. And just went for it. He's a snitch, man. He went for a lower sentencing, and now he's entering witness protection. And it's like, how the fuck you gonna hide this? The fuck? How you supposed to hide this shit right here? This motherfucker can either be in the Chuck E. Cheese band or... I swear you guys took a second to find him in this, didn't you? You were like, there he is. Tekashi's Nine can either hide in a Chuck E. Cheese band or is one of Adam Levine's tattoos. There he goes. All right, moving along.
You don't think he can be a barista in Venice Beach? He probably could.
He probably could be a barista in Austin. A lot of people in Austin have colored hair and far left politics.
He's a librarian in Austin. He'll be fine.
Guys, we're now entering week 3 of the worst Black History Month we've ever had. We still have no Kendrick Lamar album. We have no Beyonce concert scheduled for the spring. It's rough. A lot of black people have been crying at night. You should check in on your black homies, all right? Worst Black History Month we've ever had since finding out Flava Flav was banging Bridget Nielsen. It's been a rough Black History Month.
You forget that was in February.
It was in February, dude. It's been rough. We've not even had a Black Panther 2 get released. You'd think they just release one every year.
Flavor Flav, fucking the enemy of Rocky right there. It looks like
hey, dude. And it just got even worse as Empire star Jussie Smollett. You guys hear about this? Everybody up on this shit?
Things was all good just a week ago, Jussie. What happened?
First of all, I don't give a fuck what Jussie Smollett did. I won't accept white people booing a nigga right now, so y'all can shut that shit up. Y'all can shut the fuck up. We're having a rough Black History Month. I will not accept boos from white people.
They're booing his white side. Isn't he's half? No?
Who knows what the Smolletts are? They're all fucking cream-colored like vanilla wafers.
Well, yeah, what is a Smollett? That sounds like a Werther's or something. It sounds like a delicious candy. Give me 2 Smolletts.
Two Smolletts. Jussie Smollett was officially charged with felony lying-ass nigga for spending $3,500 to fake a racist attack on himself for his own personal gain. If you guys do not know what Jussie Smollett did, a few weeks ago, he said that he was attacked outside of his apartment complex by 2 racist white dudes wearing MAGA hats who noticed him from Empire and called him homophobic slurs and racial slurs, all right?
He was going to Subway.
Yeah, he was going to a Subway.
2 a.m. 2 a.m. Subway.
Like, wasn't that the first red flag? What you doing at Subway and you not at work? Who goes to Subway on their off hours? Somebody say they driving to Subway. I'm like, are you insane? There's a world of cuisine to eat. I'm not going to drive to Subway.
In Chicago, too.
I walk to Subway from my day job. I don't fucking drive to Subway. What are you, insane? I'd rather go to Filiberto's and get fucking diarrhea. At least I'll get some carne asada fries in my belly.
Oh, my God.
So after he filed the report, he just got arrested for felony. He's in there. It's over. So if you still believe that he didn't do it, I mean, you're dumb, but I love that you fuck with black people so heavy that you're willing to risk it all. And
getting beat up.
Yeah.
Getting beat up by 2 black guys with a cold cut trio.
Yo, so it happened to be 2 Nigerians that fucking threw a noose around his neck. Jussie was like, throw a noose around my neck. The streets is gonna love this. The internet gonna be flamed up when they find out that you threw bleach on my head. Like, what? It's insane, man. Here's him at a concert. He had a show right after he filed this police report. Here's him talking to an audience of people, and he refers to himself.
I went to the doctor immediately. Frank Gatson drove me. I was not hospitalized. Both my doctors in LA and Chicago cleared me to perform.
He's reading from a paper. He's so nervous that he's up his lies.
This isn't Drake so far.
And above all,
this is not
I
Drake.
fought the fuck back.
So he says he fought back. Now listen very carefully.
Thinking about it.
I'm the gay Tupac.
What's up? You're the gay Tupac. What's up, my G? I'm pretty sure Tupac is the gay Tupac. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, but ain't no straight nigga doing this. He got his homie, put the gold on my dick. You heard me.
He only fucked with Jada Pinkett when she had the short hair.
Furthermore, I don't think anyone who wears a MAGA hat watches enough Empire to know who the fuck he is, much less recognize him on the street in the dead of night. Who the fuck do you think you are, Jussie Smollett? You think the Cub Calf Kid is watching Empire?
He's got it queued up.
You think he's watching
right after
Empire?
Bear Grylls, right after
You think Cub Cat kids are watching Empire? Yeah. The only Empire this nerdy little fuck knows about is Age of Empires on PC, all right? You think this fucking pudgy piece of shit is watching Empire?
That's their demo.
You think this guy's watching Empire? The only Empire this dude knows about is the Third Reich, all right? And he believes in him. All right?
Could have been a good empire. Had a good run there.
You think this future fucking mass shooter is watching Empire with Taraji P. Henson and Terrence Howard, man? Man, he ain't watching no damn Empire. The only Empire this motherfucker knows about is the Empire carpet commercial, all right?
He watched
Empire!
when he's binge watching Maury.
Everybody knows that number, and none of you are wealthy enough to need carpet installed. That's how poor everyone is in this room.
I never knew it was. I thought it was insurance. I didn't know it was carpet. I didn't know that was carpet.
It was carpet.
The whole time you could get window.
First of all, we all know the jingle, and if you need carpet in Arizona, you're already like degrading the value of your home. Bare wood, you dumb shits. Tile, okay? It's hot. Speaking of mass shooting, we had our first mass shooting of the year. Congratulations, America. Better late than never. We're right on track to be the awful country that we've always been.
Never late is better. Could have got one in January.
But this time, it was perpetrated by a black dude. What the fuck? This is the worst Black History Month ever. Okay? Hug your black homies. I know all of you have at least one for conversational purposes. Hug your black friends. We're not doing well, guys. The first mass shooting of the year was committed by a black dude, this Hannibal Buress looking ass nigga right here. Comedy is not doing him well. He's like, I'll just shoot the hood up.
It's like every failed tight end in the NFL.
I know, he looks like he got his second string Eagles right here, doesn't it?
He's like, did that dude win a ring? He get a ring?
Got his third string Bengals right here. That's your bullshit team.
Hey, there we go. Who Dey, baby.
He apparently got fired from his job and returned to the workplace, shooting only 5 people in the span of 90 minutes with a revolver.
What? You had the length of a rom-com and you only killed 5? That's crazy.
You planned a mass shooting with a 6-shooter? You're not gonna get that many bodies, my guy. The fuck are you doing? That's probably why he got fired. He doesn't know how to come to work prepared. Hey, it gets worse, baby. Strap in.
They say white men can't jump, black men can't shoot.
All right, please stop. Don't say that. Please stop.
That's
it's very rude. It's very rude.
White dude would have gotten the job done on this. White dude's killing at least 12, 15.
A white dude would have destroyed everything.
Oh, he would have came with it? Dude, definitely semi-automatic.
Yeah, first of all,
coming in with a 6-shooter?
A white dude would have had 37 guns and only used 3 of them.
Right. 100%. He injured 5 cops. That's not getting the job done.
Yeah, you injured 5 cops and killed 5 people. As a black dude, that should have been reversed, my guy. You should have been shooting at cops. I'm sorry, that was wrong. I love the police force. Please protect me on the roads.
Blue lives matter. Blue lives matter.
Don't say that out loud.
Blue lives matter.
So a black man fucked up a mass shooting and another black man fucked up a hate crime. We're not doing well, guys. Hug your black homies. Things that should be left to white people include mass shootings, hate crimes, and talking about how great The Wire is, all right? Just leave that to white people from here on out.
First of all, it is great. You still haven't seen it?
I will refuse to watch The Wire because all my white friends have told me the entire fucking series.
It's fucking good, dude. Even
you guys will not shut the fuck up about it.
When you come back
we
around,
get it. Black people are selling drugs. It's a great show, white people. Shut up.
Avon and Stringer, one's business-minded, one's in the streets. And then Marlowe's like the combination of both.
Okay, we're not going to go through this.
2 of my white friends started a podcast called The Wire, and they reenact all the episodes of The Wire.
It's very Caucasian of you guys.
It's pretty fun.
All right, guys, it's time for Too Long Didn't Read. We're going to get through a couple of headlines that we decided not to read the entire story of. We're just going to fire through the headlines. So here we go. Arizona man trades $160,000 diamond for $20 in weed. Arizona, come on.
Shout out to Theta Chi. That was my buddy Cody at Theta Chi.
I can't reiterate more. It was a black dude. Worst Black History Month ever, okay? Worst Black History Month ever. This dude he could have bought all of No Limit Records with $160,000. He could have put out the next Juvenile album, all right?
He's like, so this weed will help my acne? All right, that's cool.
Then you highlight his acne. God damn it.
You know?
All right, next headline. Burglar's getaway foiled when he hops in a police cruiser instead of the lift he ordered. What the fuck?
Wow.
What kind of bitch-made motherfucker are you robbing where you have time to order a lift to get away? It's like, just hang on, they'll be here in 5 minutes. Give me your jewels.
What kind of cops are driving Priuses, you know?
What kind of cop has a low enough salary that he gets mistaked as a Lyft driver? Salary's not going well for the PD. Next headline. Fire claims warehouse of St. Louis company that specializes in cleaning up fire damage. So I hope they clean that up pretty quickly. Next highlight we got. Man accused of locking family inside house. Now this just sounds like he's trying to protect his family. The front half of this sounds like he loves his family. He wants to protect them. Man accused of locking family inside house, setting it on fire after Cheez-It argument. Which, to be fair, solid argument to kill your family on. Who believes in cheese? Who likes cheese nips and who likes Cheez-Its?
Oh, who the fuck likes cheese nips?
Yeah, if you like cheese nips, get the fuck out of my show.
Anybody like the burnt Cheez-Its a little bit more, though? That's me.
Burnt?
Yeah, a little crispier. The well-done Cheez-Its. Yeah.
I don't stand for that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you see. That shit is.
Nearly naked man covered in peanut butter. Now, I already know for a fact this is gonna go south as a story, all right? This
Sounds
is
like a good week.
I already can tell this is a white person. If it's a black person, I think he's just honoring George Washington Carver. He loves Black History Month. Let's see what the rest of the story. Nearly naked man covered in peanut butter visits Dallas dog park. Oh, I get that. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I'm into that. You're gonna get licked in some spots that your ex did not, okay?
Sometimes you gotta get your balls licked.
Sometimes I want the taint to get a little flicking, all right? Get the licking, give it a little flicking.
And my balls licked.
Henny rat pictured belly up, clutching bottle on NYC street. Look at this rat. Look at the Henny rat, dog.
Looks like Tekashi.
Looks like Kevin Durant right there, fucking rat. The only way this could be any more New York is if you gave him Timberlands.
BK.
This nigga like he's posted up at a Jadakiss concert right now. The Locks is back, son. Bad boy for life. All right.
Looks like he's late for the J train right there.
Dog, we going to Bed-Stuy tonight. We taking it back.
Come on, dog.
White people getting out of there. Mike Tyson offered zookeeper 9,000 pounds to fight a silverback gorilla. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Oh, how can you fight handsome gorilla, man? How can you fight the handsome ape right there, man? How can you punch a handsome ape like that? Okay, and the last story we have on Too Long Didn't Read. Colorado store that quit selling Nike products over Kaepernick ad goes out of business. You know what? I'll take that. That's the shining star on Black History Month right there. I'll take that one. All right, guys, are you guys ready for the guests we have on the show tonight? Ooh, I need better energy than that. Who's ready for the first guest on the show tonight? Yeah. Make sure you hold down Jamie in the back. She's holding it down, getting you guys all lubricated and liquored up. Tip her out fat. She's not black, but pretend she is and give her your money. If it helps, don't be a broke-ass bitch. All right, guys, our first guest coming to the stage tonight looks like a lumberjack. Please give it up for John Fletcher.
What's going on, Crescent Ballroom? How we doing tonight? All right. Let's hear for these guys.
Minus 10 seconds for pandering.
Minus 10 seconds.
Is that how long your girlfriend gave you?
Ooh.
Just 10 seconds?
Ooh.
I'm on my fourth wife. She's beyond a girlfriend.
I can tell. All right. So how's everybody's 2019 going so far? All right. Shitty. Sorry.
You motherfuckers got health insurance. Shitty. Our finances are perfect. We already filed for our taxes.
Just filed my taxes yesterday. Anyways, moved into my own apartment after living in a house for a couple of years. It's my first time living around people for the first time. guys, these fucking kids. Yeah. There's this one kid, 4 o'clock every day, just outside. No reason at all. They're playing games. They can't figure out the rules of the game. Like the kid's supposed to be in the box, but he's not in the box. There's a kid over in the corner. No reason. They're getting all the drugs I should have gotten.
Are you sure they're not screaming because they saw you on the playground?
You look like your father was the comic book guy in The Simpsons.
That's very
Worst insult
disrespectful.
ever.
Give him 10 more seconds, Trevor. I like that one.
So, like any responsible adult for New Year's, I took a handful of mushrooms at 8 o'clock. Yeah. 12 o'clock rolls around, everything's got that beautiful purple hue on it. So we went out to Denny's for a little food, and it started to roll right into it. And then just, this is what I saw. 3 Korean women with a guitar came up to me singing, and it wasn't good. And I just got that face, just like, oh, this isn't fucking happening right now. The guy in the booth in front of me, this is what the conversation he's having. You left me alone in the apartment for 8 months with a baby. And I'm just starting to peak. I'm like, give me the keys. I'm gonna go sit in the cars and look at lights for 20 minutes.
The bad storytelling show was earlier.
Appreciate it.
That was a 7 o'clock
Hey,
start.
I hear laughs. 7 o'clock. They're
Are you
motivating.
sure they're not in your head? Are you on mushrooms now?
I hear laughs. He hears laughs.
I wish I was.
He hears laughs like
I wish I was.
you hear laughs like Pence heard clapping earlier.
No, but we get back to the apartment, and there's
Going
like
back
a
in the story.
bonfire. Yeah,
Back in the
there's
story.
a bon.
So I'm still on
Gets
mushrooms.
better. So there's a bonfire, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, it's 10 feet away from the building. These flames are 20 feet tall. We get into the apartment, and she's like, there was a little hibachi grill, about like this tall. Guy's cooking steaks on. He's got a gun for flare-ups. I was on drugs.
Yeah.
we
Well,
heard-
we're
we
trying to
heard
figure
Stuff
out
that
why.
happens when you're on mushrooms.
Well, I think everyone's stuck on hibachi.
Yeah.
So, do you pronounce all Asian words with a Caucasian slur?
No.
Hibachi? Do you teriyaki? Do you teriyaki off your hibachi?
No, that's my Massachusetts
Okay, so
accent.
Massachusetts. Sorry about that.
Teriyaki sauce.
Please go
Did
on.
you hallucinate any punchlines during this trip?
No. Anyway,
Stage is yours. You're doing
Stage
great,
is yours.
sweetheart.
Apologies.
Appreciate
You're doing great, sweetheart.
thanks. So, speaking of drugs, I had to stop smoking weed for a little bit.
Ooh. Oh, they got the light from Trevor on that one. Trevor is not down with weed smoking.
He's looking out for me.
Yeah.
But I had to stop smoking weed. I would get, distracted. It's not like, you walk into a room. It was like, I was just thinking of it a minute ago. It was like after 20 minutes of baking a cake, I'd be like, I came in here for a fucking paper towel. Yeah, just you open the pantry and then, just Betty Crocker's looking at you. Oh, get dirty. All right, my name's John Fletcher. I appreciate everybody.
Give it up for John Fletcher. You got a lot of story. We just need a little bit of punchline next time. Well, we appreciate you sharing your experiences doing drugs and not being arrested.
He's the worst.
Happy Black History Month.
He's the worst comic at every open mic around town. You can see him at all the open mics.
Aaron was like, your beard felt like it was telling the set rather than you.
Halfway
All
through,
right.
like, this isn't a storytelling open mic.
This is
then?
not a
This is
storytelling
not
open mic. This is
All
not open mic.
Okay, all righty.
All right, our second guest actually isn't here. I made a mistake. I thought our second guest was here. So
Yeah.
our third guest,
No,
if you're
they're here.
third, I told you you're third.
The second
Be
guest
ready.
is here.
No, well, the second guy, I thought James was here.
Oh, yeah.
So the next person coming to the stage is Elliot Weber. Give it up! Put your fucking hands together!
Appreciate it. Thank you guys. I drove down from Colorado today. Durango is a small mountain town. Got a lot of money there. So there's a lot of people with dietary restrictions that also do cocaine.
Nice, keep him
It's a
skinny.
fun combination.
Well, it's a 10-second punchline. That's the
There we go.
fastest
We got
punchline of the
first
night.
punchline of the night, guys. And a cocaine joke.
And a cocaine joke.
Extra 15
Give 'em an
seconds.
extra 20
Extra
minutes.
15 seconds.
Know the deal?
Get a prescription and an addiction is what that is.
Oh, little tag there.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's fun though. You get people that leave brunch come out and be like, can you believe there's only 2 gluten-free options on the menu? It's the same type of people that will make sure you pronounce their name correctly, even though it's spelled ridiculous. Like, it's Megan. D-I-R-T. Megan.
An applause break on one of those, Mike. This is amazing. It's going swell.
I just graduated from college, kind of. More like an NAU than an ASU type of thing. Like a summer camp with a degree at the end. Is what it was. I got a exercise science degree, which is about as useless as it sounds. I'm qualified to be a personal trainer. And I'll hear people that do like amazing things with their degrees. I was talking to a guy, he was like, I have a political science degree. I do humanitarian aid in developing countries. I'm like, yeah, what do you bench though?
You'd kill it in Old Town, dude. Old Town
You're in the wrong city,
yeah,
my
you're
friend.
in the wrong city right now.
You gotta get to No-Sco.
Old Town
Get to
skyscraper.
No-Sco. Get to like Pima.
Bring that cocaine joke over there too. That's a good one.
You see if he puts up 225 or not, because if not, I could probably take him, you know?
The delayed
the
laugh.
after effects on that
Somebody
one.
else is on mushrooms in this bitch.
It's because 225.
Shit, I get it. It's a numbers joke, dude. We're sorry. The stage is yours. Please
Stage is
continue.
No, I appreciate it. It's probably a waste of time going to the gym for hours a day, but I think it's going to pay off eventually. I'll be walking in the woods. A slender tree will fall across my chest. I'll be like, yeah, this is what I've been training for. This is what I need. Nobody panic. I can get this like 7, 8 times. Spot me, though. Spot me, but I'm going for 8 reps.
It's a birch tree from my arborists.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I'm a tree enthusiast. Please continue.
Yeah, it's got to be something symmetrical. Weighs the same on both sides. Symmetry, if you will.
Symmetry.
Oh, deduct 10. No puns.
Mike doesn't like
Deduct
puns.
10 points
He doesn't like puns,
for
but the
fucking
crowd loves it.
puns.
The crowd is on his side. The crowd is always right.
That's
Puns.
cool.
Mike doesn't like puns. It triggers him. It reminds him of his second wife.
Come on. R.I.P.
Got a little dark. You're supposed to talk about it.
Slippery stairs.
You're not supposed to talk about it. You're not supposed to talk about it.
Can we get back to me?
Yeah. Stage doors, a white woman stage.
Appreciate it. I came out as bisexual about 2 years ago. Not my dad. I don't care. That's not who I need it from. You know what I mean? But
My man taking dick.
Oh, man.
My man getting that dick.
Little Jussie Smollett.
Get a little Jussie Smollett in this
He'll take
bitch.
2
Are
Nigerian
you about to be on
queens over
Empire?
there.
Are you about to be on Empire?
Empire, you bringing it down?
dude, I'm not saying yeah, but I'll fuck your boyfriend. You know what I mean? Like,
Dude, Durango's crazy, bro.
Durango's a wild ass
That's a
town.
wild ass town.
I hope someone came with their boyfriend. They're like, come to the show. He's like, I don't want to go. She's like, no one's gonna threaten to fuck you. Just come to the show.
Have you met our light guy, Trevor? Right
Trevor.
Trevor's right here.
Trevor. Well, we
Eligible
don't know.
Bachelor, eligible
That is
bachelor,
Trevor.
right there.
What do you bench though?
We got a callback. We got a callback.
We've got a callback on the books.
We got a callback.
We got a callback on the books.
Oh man, it's don't think a lot of people expect for me to be bisexual. I think it's because of how heteronormative our society is, which is liberal arts for most people are straight. I don't know if you guys
I feel triggered.
ASU grads here, you
I'm
do.
triggered.
Using a lot of liberal words. You're upsetting Mike.
I'm triggered.
Mike doesn't like those liberal
it's just-
words.
Those liberal words. The arts or the words.
He's white, he's on the right, and he's always right.
It's brought to you by White Monster.
Doesn't accept it.
Where are we going with this?
Trevor wants you off the stage. He wants to talk to you on the patio.
He's trying to get your number.
Let me do this one. I'll get digits.
Heteronormative. Heteronormative.
It was hard coming out to my uncle. He's in his 70s, so he didn't really know what it meant by bisexual. He's like, what do you mean, half he is gay? I don't want to sit by the gay half. And I was like, no. It's not how it works. It's not half of a person that's gay. It's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and half of Sunday. Which is call me tomorrow, though, because it's Thursday night. We'll get it tomorrow. But that can be problematic, too, because then maybe Friday we go out, And I wake up Saturday morning all straight. I'm like, what's this faggot doing in my bed? And I'll appreciate it. I'll get out of here on that. Thank you guys for having me.
Elliot.
Give it up for Elliot Weber. Give it up for Elliot Weber. Vogue it out. Vogue it off stage. 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 He didn't vogue. He's not really gay. He didn't vogue. He didn't go. Okay.
Hit that pose, take that flip.
All right, give it up one more time for Elliot Weber, you guys. That was fantastic. All right, guys. Our next guest coming to the stage is a white woman. Hey! Please give it up for Harper-Rose Drummond.
Almost thought it was this white woman. That white woman. A lot of white women coming to the stage. Hey.
Thank you guys for Chappelle Lacey told me to tell you guys.
Please do not bring that name
tell
up in
him
this
to
room.
Fuck himself, all right?
Chappelle Lacey.
Fuck Chappelle Lacey. You're
Piece of
dead
shit.
to me.
He's dead.
Have you
watching
guys
the
ever
live
bombed
stream?
this hard when you first get on stage? No. Okay. You guys, I'm having kind of a weird day. I'm gonna tell you about it. All right. I just landed actually in Phoenix not too long ago. The first thing that happens right when I walk out, I got catcalled. Ooh, okay. In a sweater. Miracles do exist. Okay. That was a lot. I feel like a lot of women don't really like getting catcalled, but I feel like maybe we would like it a little bit more if guys were just like maybe a little bit more original with it, right? Okay.
We're not following you.
Maybe, but because I feel like whenever guys catcall, they're always like, "Damn, Ma, you looking good," or if they're white, they're like, "Hi there."
There it is.
That's pretty good.
You know, yikes. Finesse it a little bit, but you know it's 2000.
I just say I'm Mike and I listen.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna talk after.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
It is 2019 though, so I feel like us ladies, you know, it's time to scare back a little bit. Okay. This, you know, another week or whatever, I was wearing a different sweater. Don't worry about it. And a guy comes up to me. It's my brand. Thank you. A guy comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, you're so beautiful. I'd love to take you out sometime." And I was like, "No thanks," you know?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Imagine being the first comic and watching what comedy can be. You know what I mean? John
Oh,
Fletcher.
why'd you just bury John Fletcher like
I'm
that?
sorry.
He's a
Is
good
John
guy.
Fletcher
He's
still
in a
here?
loving
He didn't leave
family.
already?
No.
He didn't leave already?
I am uncomfortable. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, as we know, Valentine's Day just happened. What joke's coming? A Valentine's Day joke. Thank you. I'll roast myself. Okay. But Valentine's Day, you know, a little rough, okay? But one thing that kind of made it better is my mom texted me. I guess I'm one of those nerds that enjoys getting texted by my mom. She sends me this really cute text. She's like, "Hey, honey, just want to say happy Valentine's Day. I love you so much, and I believe in you." And I was like, "Oh, my God." So, you know, I start texting her back. She sends me another text. She goes, "Whoops, that was for your brother." Yeah, I'm jealous of girls with daddy issues. Okay? When you have daddy issues, oh, I'm sorry, what? Do you have sex a lot? Oh, no. Okay, when you have mommy issues, you're ruined. Okay? The crowd goes wild. All right. Yeah. I love my parents, though. They're fun. My parents growing up, they, like, loved bragging about their career. They're always coming up to me. They're like, "Honey, we're writers." And I was always like, "Cool. I'm hungry. Get a different career." Give it up for those food stamps. Okay.
Black History Month. Give it up for food stamps.
Yes.
Shout out to
Okay.
Chappelle Lacey's
Be
on
humble.
EBT. Chappelle's on EBT. Shout out
Yeah,
to
Chappelle. Okay.
All right.
You guys, maybe if you don't know, look him up. He's great. Okay. But no, my parents were crazy. But like, we weren't super poor. We were just poor enough to where we couldn't vacation in Hawaii. That's my struggle, right? Okay.
I hear you, sister.
Target audience, I guess. Okay.
I swear to God, we've had a lot of white women on this stage. You might be the whitest.
I know. I am. Just wait till you see me dance. Okay. Oh no. My family's idea of a great vacation, though, my dad would be like, "Honey, go get your sleeping bag. We got a tent in the backyard." I'm like, "What are we practicing for, Dad?" You know, because we were going to lose the house. Okay.
Shout out to
It was
Yosemite.
fun.
Good camping.
Yep, thank you. We couldn't afford to get there. It was nice. It was nice. All right, you know, we had a bi guy. I'm a bi girl. Okay, you know. Oh,
Everybody's
okay.
taking dick.
We're going to talk after later, too. Okay. But, you know, I feel like a lot of people talk bad about their exes, but I don't want to talk bad about my ex-girlfriend, so I'm going to tell you some of her positives. You know, my ex-girlfriend was extremely talented because she scared me gay and straight. Yeah. I think her only flaw was that she was a little bit pushy when stairs were around. You know?
Me and her both.
Yep.
Michael, don't
Yeah.
Don't
go too far down that. No.
Hot mic.
Oh, I'm going to stick to the sidewalk then. Okay. It was crazy, but I actually just got done dating a guy. I dated a guy, so my grandma wrote me back in her will. Thank you. TikTok, you know. But, yeah. She's getting up there. Okay. But I'm actually going through a divorce right now. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
What is the strangest?
This is the weirdest fucking crowd we've had in weeks.
Bisexual,
dog.
yeah. Divorce, okay.
Okay.
There you go, yeah.
Wait till I tell you about my cancer. Anyway, so... Oh, no, it's okay. It's cute. I am getting divorced. I actually just call it a divorce. It's actually just a breakup, but I like to call it a divorce because at least I like to pretend I was at one time marriage material. So,
That's
okay, I got a gasp. I learned how to fix that joke just now. Thanks for having me on the show. Okay.
That probably kills in Hollywood.
Yeah, no, it doesn't there either. But yeah, you can't be more self-deprecating than me. Okay. But no, it was fun. We were together for 3.5 years. He was a musician, which was so much fun if you love getting cheated on. Everybody has their type, you know. That was good. And a lot of people, though, they were always like, Harper, wasn't it fun? You probably got so many songs written about you. And I did. Boop. Okay. But I didn't like it. I
can rap a little bit.
Yes. I did not like it. But, you know, I still had to go see his shows because, you know, the rent wasn't going to pay itself. You know what I mean? And,
well, you got a light from Trevor. He doesn't like the rent being paid
his whole life.
by the men in the relationship.
The last show that I went to go see of his was kind of the deal breaker, you know what I mean? You will. Because he gets off stage, he's making his way over towards me because he was trained well. And this girl intercepts him. Late laugh, but I'll take it. This girl intercepts us, and she gets all up on him, and she's like all up in his ear, and she's all like, or whatever hot girls say. When you get to a certain level of hot, you don't need words. She knows. And I was really confused because I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm like, do I send my mating call? So then, you know, I'm looking at him, and I'm like, get over here.
Planet Earth 69.
Right? And then to make matters worse, this guy comes up to me as I'm doing my thing, and he's like, hi there, you know? Yeah, he was white. Okay, thank you guys so much. My name's
Give it
Harper-Rose.
up for Harper!
Harper-Rose Drummond, everybody.
Rose!
Good luck on the divorce. And the
All
cancer.
right.
Cancer, divorce, bisexual.
Whitest white girl we had on stage all year. 2019 is looking very Caucasian.
That covered every diversity for the month, I think.
Yeah, that was pretty nice.
That was good.
One more time for Harper-Rose, guys. One more time. All right, guys. Our next guest coming to the stage is a dude who's not white, I think. Give it up for Cameron Peloso.
Oh, get on my dick. Get on my dick. Get on my dick. Get on my dick.
How's it going, you guys? How you guys feeling? You guys okay? Yeah? Yeah? Boys, it's tough to date when you look like sexually confused Keanu Reeves. Am I right, guys?
Fastest stroke of the night. Bang!
Punchline. That's 3
Holy
seconds in.
shit. It is tough. I'm 19. I don't know if you've seen what other 19-year-olds are built like, but these guys are built like fucking Spartans, okay? All right? And I'm built like the guy that oils down Spartans after a battle, so it's a little difficult. It's a little difficult. I look like I hold grapes in an orgy, but just never get involved sexually. That's my look right now. I'm there for hors d'oeuvres only. That's why I'm
Seedless grapes right here, my guy.
Jesus
Seedless grapes.
Oh, good to be here. But it's important to find your niche of women, right, guys? Find the type of women who are attracted to you. And most of the women that are attracted to me are also into other women. Do you know what I mean by that? It's like women who have been with women their entire lives but just want to try dick for the first time, and I'm the middleman, okay? I'm basically the Costco sample of penis, pretty much. The Hulu free trial, if you will, before you subscribe, okay? Yeah, it's going great. It's going great. I was on a date with a girl at Del Taco. Anyone else romantic and poor? Okay. I was on a date with a girl at Del Taco. Date was going as well as a Del Taco date can go until in the middle of the date she goes, "Hey, you're really beautiful." And it's like, thanks, that's usually my fucking line, but okay, I'll take it. Thank you. Thank you. And I was like, what makes me seem beautiful to you? What makes me seem beautiful? And then she goes, I just like the way your male and female traits blend together. Did you just describe me as a bisexual smoothie? What do you mean?
Third bisexual guest of the night.
Together. I don't know. And she's like, what kind of man do you want me to see as? What kind of man do you want me to look at you? And you're like, that's a guy. And I want to be known as the type of guy. Do you guys know this guy? The type of guy who uses the word plow to describe sex. Do you guys know that guy?
Hey, this Michael's right there.
Yeah.
No, I haven't, not since Thursday, last Thursday, every Thursday.
Right, I want to be known. I want to be known as that guy because plow is the most manly word of all time. Plow metaphorically means an ox is dragging your dick along vaginal soil. That's what it metaphorically means. And I'm jealous of this guy because I don't plow women. I do like light garden work at best, you know? All right.
You look like you do art on the pussy. Look like you got spoken word when you're eating them out down there. You got that free trial dick right there.
Thank you.
Free trial dick.
That 1 month free trial
AOL dick?
Yeah, you keep fucking this for 4 weeks, it's gonna lock you in for $12.99, my G.
Dude.
You can take that.
That is insane.
You dress like an Arby's manager who won the lottery, dude. Holy shit. Good to be
I'll
here.
take that. I'll take that.
Thank you.
Take that right on your chins.
You look like Arthur in human form.
That's fair. I'll take it. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. This is fun. All right. Good to be here. I just moved out from my parents, you guys. I just moved out finally. Yeah, just moved out. I'm comfortably poor right now. Anyone else comfortably poor? Right? Yeah. I'm comfortably poor right now. Here's what comfortably poor is. Like, I'll never have to sell my body on the street for money. I'll never have to do that. But I will send pictures of my feet to guys on the internet for gift cards. For gift cards. For gift cards. Don't get weird. Okay. I do have money goals right now. I have money goals. My main money goal right now is to make enough money to the point that when my card does get declined, I have enough confidence to look the cashier in the eye and go, swipe it again, bitch, you know? Right? You ever seen that?
That's real confidence right there.
Ever seen a guy double down on his declined card like a fucking man, dude?
Jesus Christ.
I want that.
You're insane.
Yeah, but every time my card gets declined, I go, oh, I left my other card in my car, and then I take the bus to a different Burger King. That's what happens every single time. Thank you. Anyone else on antidepressants? Make some noise. This is a very sad room. I like that. I like that, man. I'm on Lexapro right now. The side effects for Lexapro are heartburn and erectile dysfunction. I never thought me and my dad would have so much in common at such a young age. This is great. We're both on Tinder. Got a lot to talk about right now. It's really fun. Anyone else have dick issues in the room? Please.
Michael is right there.
Dude, we're on it right now, dude.
I can't stress that enough.
If any guy in the room has dick issues, you know you got to explain it to the person you're having sex with, right? You got to explain it. Because trying to have sex when your dick doesn't work It's a lot like trying to make a phone call when you have Metro PCS as your phone carrier.
Listen, this is Black History Month. I told you to chill out. Chill the fuck out, buddy.
Like,
told you we're having a rough go.
Can you explain what Metro PCS is?
Well, the black people got it, and we're mad. And some of the Latinos got it too in the South Mountain region.
What's PCS? People of Color Services?
Shut the fuck up, Michael. I won't take that. I won't take no shit like that from you. Sorry, the stage is yours. Please continue.
It's a white woman's stage.
White woman's stage. I am so sorry. You look like Winona Ryder. Please continue.
You look like the last Mohican.
The very last.
Anyway, so my dick only works in certain areas of the room, you know. I have to do weird shit with it, like hold it up to the ceiling, or she has to spit in my mouth. You know, different levels, you guys. Different levels. Okay, all right.
That's the kind of shit we need to hear.
I'm with a girl with right now. I know. Yeah.
Don't point at Trevor when you talk about being with the girl.
Come on.
It's very weird to Trevor. He's our gay lighting guy right there, holding a cell phone.
If you're not bisexual, get the fuck off.
I'm a little bit. I don't know, man.
You're thinking about going bisexual after following two bisexual people?
Dude, I made the choice to tuck in the sweater today, dude.
That's the most bisexual thing I've seen.
That's bisexual as fuck.
And I just saw two bisexuals.
Somebody who tucks in a sweater is considering taking a dick.
Dude, I put the sweater on and I was like, I don't look gay enough. Better tuck it in. Came here.
You looked at the last two comics like,
sit the fuck down!
Hey, Trevor, sit the fuck down. What the fuck are you doing? You're not now you bisexual? Now
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Nobody fucking gives a shit
Fucking
about
monster. You only like the people and you do nothing else, you monster. I swear to God, if you stand up again, I'll have Aaron put his balls on your throat.
You look like you're out of Dapper Dan.
I apologize.
Dude, I feel like I could look like your guys' adopted son. I swear to God, dude, in a gay relationship.
Well, you do like a substitute teacher at a Lamaze class, if you can just continue.
The fact that you think I have the heart to adopt is funny.
All right. Anyways.
Oh, there's the light. Thank you.
Anyways, I'm with this girl that I really like. And, I had to explain all of this, all the dick issues to her. I was really nervous. I was like, hey, I'm on Lexpro right now. I don't know if it's going to get up. I don't know what's going to happen. And then she looks at me. She says the most beautiful thing. She goes, oh, I'm on Prozac right now, so my pussy just can't get wet. You're good, buddy.
Ooh.
Why is there applause on that?
I was a thinker.
Guys, that's what love is, okay? When she said that, like, my dick didn't get hard, but my heart grew in size, okay? And that's what it's all about. We just rubbed limp genitals together for 30 minutes like G.I. Joe dolls. It was like getting a slinky through a dry paper towel. It was honestly, it was the hardest I've ever not come in my entire life, you guys. Highly recommend. Thank you guys so much.
Give it up for Cameron! Peloso!
Hey!
Keep it going for Cameron as he heads to the back of the room, guys. Give him some love right there. Give him some love with your hands. All right, our next guest has to make a little room because he's fucking crippled as shit. Guys, please put your hands together for Joe Eurell!
Joe Eurell! We can all make the beeping noise like the bus does.
Hey. You keep clapping till he hits the stage, motherfuckers. Yeah. You keep clapping till he hits the stage.
He's right here.
He's right here. We can't lift the electric wheelchair on the stage, so we just do a little light right there. Can everybody see Joe Eurell? Give it up for Joe Eurell.
Joe Eurell.
Edward looks like Michael is forcing him to be Mormon.
He looks like I'm forcing you to be Mormon. Do we have
Joe, please speak up. We can't hear through the dick in your throat,
clear.
please.
God damn it. Do we need subtitles for this guy? What the fuck?
Thank you. I've only had one girlfriend ever. She dumped me 2 years ago after 4 weeks. I'm not bitter. But I don't think she was that into me. I think, honestly, she was just trying to get into heaven.
We got a punchline from the Clippers!
Give it up for Joe Eurell!
The motherfucking
This is Comedy Central's roast battle. Joe Eurell. He's been on TV, you weak bitches.
He physically can't punch, and we got one punchline.
Okay, okay, Michael, you're being rude. Please continue, Joe Eurell. We're sorry.
She always has these bullshit criticisms of me, like, oh, you're not tall enough. And I'm like, oh, really? Watch this. and like, she's like, oh, you don't have a job? I'm like, of course I have a job. I get paid by the government to be disabled, and I'm very good at my job.
Employed in Trump's America. That's good.
Shut up, Michael. The fuck up.
Hey, Michael, just because you were on Entourage doesn't mean you can interrupt me. Right? Look.
He actually opened for Jeremy Piven 2 weeks ago, buddy.
For Jeremy
He opened for Jeremy Piven 2
I
weeks
am on Entourage.
Thank you, Matt Dillon's brother. No, but I just got my master's degree. Sorry, Anwar.
Shut the fuck up! How dare you, Joe? You piece of shit!
Shout out to Baltimore education system. Right,
you gotta start talking about The Wire. You're getting out of here, buddy.
No, so, you know, I thought about getting a job, and I don't want to because I'm crippled. But
we didn't even notice. That's crazy.
I know. But I thought about jobs I could do. Like, I thought about joining the military, and I went to the recruitment office, and they wouldn't let me sign up. And I'm like, that's bullshit, because, look, I know it'd be weird at first. I knew boot camp would be more like wheel camp, but I could yell at somebody. Come on. Like, the other job I thought about doing, I probably shouldn't tell you this on film, but I thought about being a purse snatcher because, number one, my wheelchair goes really fast, and I look great in a ski mask, and my free arm already looks like a hook, so I just... But the other job I thought about doing, I thought about being a process server, handing out legal documents, and, you know, because when you're crippled, people are always coming up to you saying, hey, buddy, do you need any help finding anything? I'm like, yeah, where's the dispensary? I'm trying to get a happy hour. Look, I'll just wait for whoever I need to give the documents to walk by, and I'll just drop them, and they'll pick them up thinking they're being a good citizen, and they'll be like, here you go, buddy, you dropped these. And I'm like, actually, those are for you, buddy. You just been served. Yeah.
Structured joke. We got a structured joke. Give him an extra minute.
God damn it. So, look, give it up for walking. Give it up for walking. Yeah, you're so fucking proud of it. You fucking walking fuckers, I'm not impressed. But I'm not here to bag on you fucking idiots. But you know what I came out from Orange County, California.
Oh, you rich son of a bitch.
Don't
Go
fucking
fuck
rub
yourself,
it
you
in.
piece of shit.
Over here in Anaheim, I can afford property. Fuck you, bro.
Goddamn right. But you know what I'm here to talk about? I'm here to talk about fake disabled people. Do you know who fake disabled people are? I'll tell you about a couple of them. They're like fucking deaf people. These fucking, look, and they're not gonna hear about it, so it's fine. Look, it's you can still walk. It's a minor inconvenience. You can't listen to radio, and it's not a big deal. And I know what you're thinking, Joe, why do you hate on deaf people? And it's like, I'll tell you why. I tried to do sign language, but obviously it didn't work out. And I'm like, look, Beethoven, calm down, all right? You have your own language, you don't deserve a parking pass, all right? And
doesn't it sound like Sylvester
Got a
Stallone
hard-
is crippled?
Is this Cliffhanger, the movie? I'm into it.
Is this Rocky IV right now?
I got a bigger dick than Stallone, so. But, you know who another disabled person I don't like is I saw this rich guy in a quadriplegic. By the way, if you don't know the difference between me and a quadriplegic, it's that my dick works.
He's got a hard cock.
Wow, did you hear that, you bisexuals?
If you're bisexual, you get an extra 5 minutes,
that
Joe.
sounds like your whole shit.
If you're bouncing.
I saw this rich quadriplegic talking about how he climbed Mount Everest. I'm like, bro, you didn't climb Mount Everest. You paid somebody to drag your crippled gelatinous ass up the mountain. At that point, you're not a human. You're human luggage, all right?
It's very rude, but we'll accept it, Joe.
And look, these are the last fake disabled people I'm gonna hate on. It's these fucking Down syndrome people. Look. Jesus Christ.
Shout out to the extra chromosome.
Shut up, Michael. You can't shout that out.
I read a study that Down syndrome people are 10 times more likely than most disabled people to have a job, and they're 20 times more likely to be happier. Now, I don't get why, if they're so fucking happy, why are they called Down syndrome? And, I don't have a, I don't work at McDonald's to brag about it, all right? But look, it's like, I don't get what the disability is. You can still walk, you can still talk, kind of, and I don't know, what's the disability? You look Mongolian, like, I don't know.
All right.
What big deal is.
So that This Week Sucks Tonight is not affiliated with Joe Eurell.
Yeah, we don't believe.
Not affiliated
We
with
support
this
all
bullshit.
Down syndrome, up syndrome. We support all syndromes.
Yeah, well,
Look, even the computer got disabled. Look at this shit.
Yeah.
That's how it's contagious.
It's just fucking
It's just
contagious.
disabled over
Spreading to the technology.
I'm just so glad that bouncer Stephen Hawking finally died. Like, I'm so tired of that English fucking bouncer. How good of a scientist are you if you have to sell Jaguars that you can't even drive? He got abused by his nurse, all right? All right.
Oh, there's the light.
Anyway, I think I'm doing better than Stephen Hawking because I have my own van and I don't look like a folding chair. So, but anyway, I'll close on this. Guy in a wheelchair walks into a bar. Thank you very much.
Hey, Joe! Everybody, as he rolls on out, stunting on these hoes. Look at this shit. You should have played Ludacris's Roll Out, is what you should have done. Roll out. I'm hating, patrolling, trying to get me right and dirty. Watch, look at Anwar trying to repower.
Dude, I'm such a dumbass. I didn't even plug my power in for the Mac. That's why I went off. That's how much of a dumb shit asshole I am.
That's your screensaver's puppy.
My fucking idiot ass. I mean, we have a final video, but it's going to take a while for it to get up. Don't worry about it. I'll put it on the Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. This Week Sucks Tonight on Twitter. And get on our website and join our mailing list. We're going to be at stand-up live in 2 weeks, guys.
And also, next week is our last week at Crescent Bar.
This is our last week here. Let's pack it out.
Let's party.
Shout out to the Latinos that stayed the whole
Shout out to the Avenue.
Shout out to the Filiberto sponsored table in the middle. Guys, we had a great time. Again, we usually end with the video, but I'll put it on Instagram because I didn't plug my fucking laptop up. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Thank you for coming out. Coming out next week, give it up for Cameron Peloso, Harper-Rose, Drummond, John Fletcher, Joe Eurell. Give it up for Joe Eurell. And motherfucking Elliot Weber. Give more hands than that, guys. The end of the night. Get it going. My name's Roiland. This is Michael Turner. Thank you for coming out tonight. We do this every week. We live stream every week. You can watch the whole show on YouTube later. Thank you. Show your friends. Come back next week.
Genuine on Tuesday.
Genuine Comedy on Tuesday. Go to Genuine Arizona to see Michael Turner do a showcase. Thank you guys for coming out.
Right, peace.
Tip out, Jamie. Thank you guys. Have a good night.
I just don't wanna stop.